right, Davison's Josh Barr. Team just clinched the title and came down. I guess not really came down to your weight, but obviously you're the last match in a rematch with Rojas. Talk about your match and specifically just the match itself, and then some things you learned from the first time around.
It's going to be a tough match every single time. Man, he's an awesome competitor, and I have the utmost respect for him. And it's going to be a close match every single time. It was a hard-fought win. He got me first early in the season, and he was winning again today. And I had to get a takedown in the third, ride out, and that's what I did. But it's just 1-1 now, and we'll settle it next weekend at Ford Field.
Talked to Coach Hall. He said if you guys had a lead, 7 or more going into that last match, then you wouldn't have wrestled that match. Did you know that? Was it? I guess just emotionally, is that something you had to kind of balance, like if the match was even going to happen at all?
I actually didn't know that, and it's probably better for me because I wouldn't have been too happy. But it worked out, so I wrestled, and I'm happy. I'm happy I got to go out there and get the win, and like I said, it's 1-1 now, and I'm excited to do a third one next weekend.
So you guys were up 5 heading into the last match, so the only way that they win is with a pin. But then for you personally, you're worried about, I guess, winning the match, right? So
yep.
How do you kind of balance those two things, staying smart and going after a win?
Just going out there with confidence. I just knowing I'm not going to get pinned in my head, and then just going out there and wrestling my match. Utmost confidence in myself, my coaches, and God. So just going out there and wrestling to the best of my ability, and whatever happens, happens.
Back for you guys. Compare this year's to last year's. Maybe a more exciting finish last year, but more fans this year, and coming down to that, you being the last match.
Yeah, I think it's hard to discriminate between the two. They're both awesome. This year, definitely felt the energy a little bit more with those fans being here, and definitely being the last match with everybody. I felt like stayed and watched, which was pretty cool. So I'd have to say this one, I'm not meant more, but it was a little bit more exciting. I'd say that just the finish and everything. But they both mean the same. Going to war with these guys every single day of the year, even in the off season as well. Winning a state title alongside of them is just an amazing feeling. You'll feel better than any individual title I ever win in my life. So it's just an awesome feeling winning next to my brothers.
So, obviously when Rojas goes down to 71 at the districts, did you expect that was going to happen? Were you looking for that rematch? Did you, I guess then when you saw it happen, what was your, reaction?
I didn't really know, and either way, I was going to be fine with it. We juggled with the idea of going up to 89, but with one of my teammates not being able to make 71, I wanted to stay down at 71, and whatever Manny did, he did. Whether he stayed up at 89 or came down, so I'm extremely excited he came down, and I look forward to the match next weekend.
Since the last time we talked to you, you've committed to Penn State. Talk about that decision and just everything that went into it.
It's the best place for me overall. One of my best friends is there as well, Alex Facundo, and they're the best team in the country. Year in and year out, Coach Kale and company, they prove to be the best when it comes down to it, and I have the utmost confidence in them, being able to help me reach my goals, and that's to be a 4-time NCAA champ and Olympic champ, and just being the best person or wrestler I can be. I feel like Penn State's definitely the best for me.
So you guys obviously have the trilogy, I guess, next week, more than likely. I guess a 2-part question on that. Number one is, does him being there make you, I guess, change your training a little bit? And then number 2, what do you do from between now and then?
Go back in the room and get right back to it. I know he's not taking a break, especially now, so I got to, keep that same energy and, just get back, train hard this week, and get ready to go again. And it doesn't really change my training, so to say, at all. I train for the best guys every single time I step in the wrestling room. I don't train for one specific person. I'm not really much of a game planner. I go in the room every day and try and get the best to my ability I can, and just get a little bit better every single day, as much better as I can get. And whatever happens when I step against the best guys happens.
Awesome. Well, congrats on the win, and best of luck next week. Looking forward to it.
I appreciate it.